Yo, it's Robo, and today we're going to be doing something a little different in that we're going to be reviewing a game that I recently started playing called Dirty Bomb. Before we get started, what do you guys think of that new intro that I got made for me? Got it made a little while ago, but only just started using it because I thought that I might use it on something a little different, hence this new episode. So recently I've been starting to play this game called Dirty Bomb, and it's actually pretty decent. It's not super popular, and it's not kind of like the Battlefield and COD level of game, but it is a lot of fun. It uses a system where there are lots of different classes, but to get them you need to play with the starting classes a bit, earn some cash, and buy the new classes. And then within those classes you can earn equipment, so you can earn a new loadout, a new weapon, and a new perk. And then there's different levels of rarity with those, so you start with, I don't know, start with no perks, say as a lead one, start with no perks and default weapons. And you can get all the way up to a gold, which is the one that I'm using here. I'm using a golden sky hammer. I've also recently gotten a gold medic. And so what the character that I'm using in this video, you can see, is his ability is a airstrike as his main ability, and then his support ability is he can throw ammo to teammates as well as to himself. So he just chucks an ammo pack on the ground. His secondary is a deagle, a golden deagle, and yeah. So every different character has a purpose for the game, which means that you'll come across vastly different teams. You'll come across teams full of medics, which will be hard to deal with, and you come across teams that all want to just kill for, which means they'll struggle in this game, because it is meant to be a team game, and if you don't have a team set up, then you will have problems, because generally you'll have two medics in a team kind of thing, but if you don't, you end up struggling unless you've got someone who's really strong. So overall, I think this game is worth giving a look. There's only 3 game modes at the moment, but I think that the game modes that they've got there are pretty solid, and you can do a lot with them. So for example, one of the game modes is Execution, which is like your standard search and destroy from Call of Duty. Then they've got Objective mode, which is one team is attackers, one team is defenders, and you just have to either defend or destroy that item, and 15 minutes or however long, and if you're on the winning team, you win. Then there's Stopwatch, which you unlock at a later level, and what that is, it's the same thing, but if you defend it, you then have to beat it to win, otherwise it's a tie, that kind of thing, and if they beat it, they have to stop you before you can do it, like you can beat their time. Overall, I think it's worth giving a look, and it is the kind of game that you can get into by yourself, but I think it is a lot more fun with a group, with a couple of people that you know. Like I've been playing with Dyrex, who's been in my Warframe series before, although I do have a couple of criticisms of this game, and the first of that being that there isn't enough maps. There's not a variety in maps, although there may be a large variety in weapons and characters and all that kind of thing. There isn't enough variety in maps, because you've got the variety with game modes. There's only 3, but they can keep you entertained because there's so many different situations you can get into with those games. But because they're always the same maps, you'll eventually get bored of just playing that one map over and over again. And it's kind of like, you know, because you can vote for them, it turns into those, like, you know, the old days of COD where everyone just votes for Nuketown, and this they vote for that one map that everyone plays, and it gets a bit tiresome. Although there are a large number of servers, so you can generally try and find your way, but I think they just need to introduce a larger array of maps, so more maps, more people that you can go and play in different areas, different settings, all that kind of thing, because it is a good game and it is definitely worth a look at. And you know, I think I'll definitely be doing maybe a few more videos of this kind in the future from Dirty Bomb, because I am having a lot of fun with it at the moment, and there's a lot of just stuff to get your head around on what to do, because I'm trying to collect all the characters obviously at the moment, and it does take a little bit of time, a bit of grinding, but during that time you are having a lot of fun, and it's not a boring grind like some games can be. So I'm going to wrap it up here and just give my quick little roundup of what I think the game is like and all that kind of stuff. You guys can make your own decision. It's a free download, and just give it a look. So for variety, I think I will give it around a 7 out of 10 for that one, because of the fact that there isn't a super large amount of maps, which I get that they still are in beta, so they still need to bring a more complex set of maps out, all that kind of stuff. They're just getting into it. They've got a lot of stuff they need to change and all that kind of stuff. The customization, I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. That is because of the insane amount of different equipment loadouts that you can have and all that kind of stuff, like you can get different weapons and stuff for different characters, lots of different characters, so there's a lot of customization in that sense, so you can definitely find what you want to play as an individual. Although that 1.5 that I just left out was, I think that they should allow more kind of, you can choose the skin for your weapon if you've unlocked it, so you can put a skin with one weapon on another weapon if you've got it, that kind of thing. For online play and lag and all that kind of stuff, I'm going to give it around an 8, because I do think it is extraordinarily good, and the server listings is amazing. There is quite a large number of Australian servers for me, as I live in Australia, and there is generally next to no lag. I haven't had any problems with lag or latency at all. And online play is generally pretty good. It's not a negative kind of community. It's a lot of fun. No one's super raging, and if there's a good player, people will say it. People say you're a good player, like good shot, good call, all that kind of stuff. Although it's a bit frustrating sometimes when you play against one of those people. Hacks generally aren't called, like people don't go, oh, you're a hacker, and in general there isn't many hackers on this game at all at the moment. And my one criticism, well, my second criticism, but one of the main ones that I have, is there is no solo play in this game. I think that will be an amazing thing to add, is maybe campaign or the ability to play against bots, because when you start, if you get chucked into a game with a really high level player, you're not going to enjoy this game. It's going to feel like it's crap and all that kind of stuff. So I feel that they need to definitely add a solo play and change that skin thing. But I definitely suggest that everyone has a look at this game, give it a shot, see what you think, and I hope to see some of you in this game. You'll definitely see a few more videos of this one coming up soon. There'll be commentaries or guides or whatnot. I think it'll just be commentaries, because I'm not super skillful at this game, obviously. But I hope you enjoyed this review. Definitely give Dirty Bomb a shot, have a look at it, and hope to see some of you in this game. Robo out.